Hi, everybody. So sorry I am late. I was trying to set up something new, and it was not successful. So let's go back to what we know. I was trying to do another reaction style video and take a look at MSC World America. And it was taking a while for the video to load, and then it just didn't seem like it connected. So I could see the chat, but the video portion never connected. So anyway, sorry about all of that. I hope you guys had a better Monday than I did. Apparently, that's how my Monday went. That's how Mondays go sometimes. A little bit crazy, a little bit hectic. Not really bad, just kind of like I think someone literally chatted me saying, "Hey, is it Friday?" It's like, no, we just started this week. It is definitely not Friday. So let me start by trying to catch up and saying hi. Hey, Maggie. I think you already did a roll call. I appreciate you for that. Hey, Danny D. It looked like she was stopping in to say hi, and she's first. Thank you for that. Sorry, Scott. I beat Chet. Welcome in, Scott. Woo. I beat you, Scott. Mood check. Hey, Chet, how are you tonight? Thanks for coming in. Scott cheated. Got you. I was second in just lurking. Danny and I were here when she went live at 6. Oh no! At 6 o'clock, I was trying to test it out, and I thought I had it all working smooth, but apparently I walked away and blinked, and um it wasn't right. So anyway, I appreciate you guys popping in at 6, even though it was a test. It was a test of the emergency YouTube system. Thank you for that. Okay, that's my message saying, hang on, tests are good, things happen. We're here in chat with Stir, making sure she knows chat. Thanks. I was second. Thank you, Maggie. I identify as first. Thank you. Chat wants you guys to know. Danny and I are here. Where were you earlier? Hey, Will G, how are you doing? Thanks so much for coming in. R. Massey, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Hey, Carnival Cruise Addicts, how are you, Liz? I hope you had a good Monday. Um, I was gonna ask if R. Massey is Mona because I think I always miss that. Hello, Mona. Good to see you. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Happy Monday. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, you guys have to give me a little recap. How was your Monday? Because now I'm all like, what are we going to talk about? My video reaction is not working out. So, what are we going to talk about? We had our notifications on. Good job, Maggie. Good job. Hey, JT, how are you? Happy Monday to you. Thanks so much for coming in. Again, I was saying on Saturday, I think Edna popped into my Saturday live, and I was saying how I had been watching, yeah, your guys' videos from Bunnycation, and it looked like the kids had a ball. So if you haven't already, you guys check out Bunnycation on the original JT's channel, or Edna or Aunt Edna and Life with V Veronica. Hey Kim, how are you? Happy Monday. How are you? How are you? Good. I hope for Monday. It's just a little crazy over here, but you know, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thanks everybody saying good, saying hey to Kim. Busy. I looked up and it was 1 p.m. Meant I only had an hour to go. Oh wow, Maggie. Oh wow. So you have that early, that super early shift every time? Every day? That's your early shift. What time do you start? You're done at 2? Maggie does not play games. She gets in and she gets out of there. um, Thank you for saying hello to everybody you missed. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sure that was Chet. I appreciate you. Um, I think I lost the spot. Yep. Thanks, Sea Lake Journeys. Um, Thank you so much. Yes, the kids had a ball. Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like it. And that was kind of what I was going to continue talking about and showing and reacting to this video because earlier, if you guys caught the podcast, the Conscious Cruiser podcast with myself, Chet from Sea Lake Journeys, Scott from Controversial Cruising, our episode today was about what you needed to know before you embarked on that first cruise. And the first time, hopefully you guys were excited and looking forward to it, and it was a great experience, and that's why you wanted to keep on cruising. And to now see it through your grandkids' eyes or your kids' eyes, like, is that even more exciting? I think they were adorable. I'm sure, you had your hands full. You guys all had your hands full, and I know they had their moments, but they looked so excited, and they had a whole master plan of what they wanted to do and see, and they were ready to get this cruise cruising. So I'm enjoying seeing the videos. So thank you for sharing that. Maggie, I only worked 7 to 2ish. Nice, Maggie, nice. I wish I was only working 7 to 2ish. I'm doing okay, Kim. I'm doing okay. It was one of those days we had a lunch meeting that started at noon, or maybe it started at 12:30, and it didn't end until a little after 2. So yeah, it wasn't a bad meeting. It just I was done. I was done. Maggie saying, "Hey to Kim, great episode today. Thank you so much, Liz. I appreciate that. We had fun. We crack ourselves up. We hope you guys enjoy it too, and pick up a tip or two, and feel free to leave us comments in the or leave us a comment of what you thought about it, or anything you would like to add, or like to see us talk about in a future episode. 'Cause we're having a great time. Thank you, CCA. Yes, definitely a good episode. We love making that episode. We did. We did. We might have to talk about it some more. I know I just started by saying I don't know what we're going to talk about tonight because my video didn't do right, but we want to make sure we're bringing new, interesting things that we're not going to run out of things to say about. So hopefully that was what we delivered today. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Happy Monday. You guys keep putting your comments in the chat. How was your Monday? That was a great show. Watch the replay before coming on here. Oh, thank you so much, Mona. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed. Glad you enjoyed. My Monday was busy, and it will be crazy all month. In-laws are gone. They left this afternoon. And I know you had a house full. Did you say I think you said 6. So, of course you're excited to see everybody, happy to have them, but I'm sure, just like you're ready to have your house back to normal, I'm sure they're ready to get back to whatever their normal routine is as well. So all good, all good. Hopefully it was a good visit. Happy for you, Tanya. If any of the kids would get seasick on the cruise, oh, but no one got sick. Awesome. Awesome. And like I know I talk about being prepared for the seasickness a lot because I know that I am prone to motion sickness in general, but not everybody is. And if you have kids that can ride every roller coaster, every train, every spinny merry-go-round, whatever, and not have any problems, or even just taking a long car ride and they don't have any problems. Um, you can be less concerned about it on the ship, of course, unless there's really rough seas. But I was always one of those kids who not not so much in the car as I can recall. Kim, you can help me out if you remember, but definitely on all other forms of transportation. And amusement park rides. I can't handle that. So I have to be prepared for the motion sickness. It's a cruise life. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Oh my goodness, what time is it? You guys are up late. Pete, what are you doing? Just hanging out? I appreciate you coming in though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope things are well across the pond, as they say. Hey, Stacy's saying hashtag hectic Monday. Yeah. Liz says hashtag manic Monday. Yep. I agree with both of those. And now I gotta clean up. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. I know don't you don't think about that or necessarily when you're gonna be hosting. It's like you're getting all ready for it, you're buying everything that you need and whatever you're going to cook, all of that stuff, but then it's like the aftermath of the party's like, whoa. But anyway, glad you guys had a good time and hopefully a good visit. I don't know how to pronounce this name. It looks like Batyak. um Hello, thanks for coming in. It's late and can't sleep, so tuning in to listen. Thumbs up, going midnight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going on midnight, or it is midnight. You're 5 hours ahead. Anyway, thank you so much. I don't want to. I appreciate you coming in. We do. Yeah, happy Tuesday to you, Pete. Exactly. We're talking to our friends in the future. Well, last time I did that reaction video. I can't even remember now what we looked at, but you guys gave me some feedback, and I know I had a much nicer, smoother video queued up to go. So if I don't get a chance to go and react to that live with you, I'm going to go back and watch it. And that is from MH Family Adventures. Raquel did a full ship tour of MSC World America. So no motion sickness tonight, right, Maggie? I heard you. I heard you and Keisha loud and clear. But as it turns out, Maggie, I thought I had saved that video. I even watched it back or parts of it back because I was trying to see, what you guys saw on the other end, and now it's gone. So apparently I didn't save it correctly. And I definitely probably should have written down how I got to that point because can't find it and couldn't recreate it apparently, but that's all right. Um, Gonna watch that ship tour because I'm definitely curious. I have not seen a full ship tour of that ship now or yet, but Raquel did premiere a video over the weekend. It was like, how she was on a media, or maybe you don't know. If you guys don't follow MH Family Adventures, Raquel went on the media tour for that. So the short sailing, which was like a 3-day cruise. And hey, Legacia, welcome in. Thanks so much for coming. And she basically put out a vlog of her full 3 days on the ship, and she didn't show the full ship because she was waiting to drop this full ship's tour. So I was trying to wait and watch that, but I'm gonna watch it because I'm definitely curious. I'm always curious about the new ships. You guys put in the chat. I know Scott is going to be on that one soon. Anybody else planning on? being on MSC World America, or what's the other new ship that everybody just went on, the Norwegian Aqua? Aqua, right? Are you gonna be on? I'm still calling this first, couple months. I don't care if it's technically an inaugural sailing. Who's going on an inaugural sailing? Already been on her. Will G says. Okay, Will, how was it? And are you already a MSC cruiser, or was that a new ship, new cruise line for you? It looks beautiful. I like the way the LED, no, LED is not right. What are the screens called on the ceiling? They look so vibrant and lifelike. It was awesome. It was awesome. So cool. It was your first MSC. See, we just felt everybody's first. I know you're not a first time cruiser. We felt first cruise vibes today. Hubby wants to do both. We don't do inaugural. I know, and they they look look exciting, and I'm not never say never, right? Especially if any potential sponsors are coming my way. Oh, nope. We just like to throw that out there. Um, never say never, but the inaugurals do look very crowded, and sometimes there's kinks that they have to work out full. So um, I I'm not necessarily wanting to be on the first sailing, but it is something very exciting about going on the ship for the first time. I'm working on a full ship tour, but it will be a long video. I will launch a video this week previewing deck 7 or 8. The full tour will be good. Oh, are you guys just coming off of that as well? I'm assuming I'm talking to Pete. Pete, did you guys just come off of that as well? That's gonna be that's awesome. We will look forward to the video as well. It didn't seem like an inaugural. No fanfare. The first paying customers. Okay. Well, maybe that's MSC does it different. World America. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Well, get your vlogs out. We can see deck 7 or 8. Um, until you get the full ship's tour all ready and out. Thank you for letting us know. Um, so we have a couple of you who've been on World America. Will says you both are saying it was pretty awesome. What was your favorite thing on this ship, or what made it different for it didn't seem like no fanfare. Yeah, for the first paying customers. I gotcha. What's the best deck, Will, 7 or 8? Ooh, what's so special about deck 7 or 8? See, I was just like, that's interesting that he said those numbers, because aren't they cabins? Are there cabins on those decks? So what's so great about deck 7 or 8 on MSC World America? I mean, I don't want to give away the punchline here. I don't want to spoil your tour, but you got to give us a hint. Will G says deck 8 is the best. Hmm. Oh, the World Promenade was great. So was 18 and 19. Oh, they're just gonna tease us here. But we gotta watch. We gotta watch. Hey, Cruising Capers, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. We're just talking about first cruises, sort of, kind of. Bars and restaurants in World Promenade. Okay, okay. Well, the little bits of the ship that I have seen, it really does look pretty and very. I don't know what the decor I was expecting, but it's to me it's like sleek, modern, but in a warm way, not cold. So anyway, we will be looking for these tours so that we can see. But better yet, maybe we'll be booking some cruises. so we can see for ourselves. That was 1999 for us on the Fantasy. That was your first cruise? Awesome. Hey, Liam and everyone else in the chat. How is your mood this Monday? We're perking up, Liam. We're perking up. We've had a hectic Monday. We've had a manic Monday. We had a technology wouldn't cooperate the way I wanted to Monday. But we're here and we are chatting about cruises. So it can't be all bad. Sea Lake Journeys, any plans for MSC World America? Deck 6, 7, and 8 was called the World Galleria. And it's like a basically like a shopping mall inside, right? I think I did hear that. Hey, Sea Lake Journeys from Cruising Capers. Yeah, it definitely looks tempting. If you guys have been on MSC or have signed up to anything with MSC, I'm sure you have been getting emails and hey, travel, yes, we see. Thanks for coming in. Correct. So it's like a ball. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Um, I lost my train of thought there. Um, I think I was asking Sea Lake Journeys if they have any plans to do MSC World America. Is it on the list? No World America until I hit the lotto. So I can go in the yacht club. Yes. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I was thanks, Chet. I have been getting um text messages from MSC, to book, and of course, the fares are always enticing. I think that's their thing. They want you to book at a low rate, and then you can upgrade as much as you want. So I was like, oh, let me just play around and let me see. And then you like get to the point where you're like, ooh, the yacht club. Everybody says the yacht club is so great. My buddies at Sea Lake Journeys won't cruise any other way, as they just demonstrated. But the price difference is significant. The price difference is significant. So, if you don't have to worry about it, sky's the limit. Book what you want. But I think I might be waiting for Lotto, or Powerball or Mega Millions or Scratch Off. I mean, I'm not really too choosy. So that I can have the full deluxe experience on MSC World America. Um, on now, I'm probably missed something there. Sorry, travel. Yes, we see. I ordered lunch through Uber Eats and got no utensils, and they forgot my extra chicken I ordered. Now I spent 35 minutes ordering dinner. Let's hope it turns out correct. I hope so. Good luck, Liam. I mean, I'm sure you may do, but what was your lunch order that you had no utensils? Hey, David Smith, just marry a billionaire or that. Yep, yep, yep. I'm open. I'm not closed off to marrying a billionaire. Oh, it's funny. Sorry. Oh, you're on World America now? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is awesome. Wow, wow, wow. We Sugar Mama's wanting to take us on a yacht club experience. Are welcome. Not here. Lotteries. I mean, you gotta, but wait, wait, wait. I can't skip over the fact that now I understand that Travel Yes We See is currently on World America. We've heard nothing but great things so far. So, how is it going? What are you doing? It's like, where are you? I've got many questions. Whatever you want to share. Where are you headed? How long is the sailing? Um, Lotteries, David saying it was fajitas from Chili's. I mean, I haven't had fajitas from Chili's in a while, but yeah, they get a little messy. Kind of hard to put your sour cream or your guac or your, build it. The whole thing. Doctor E is the real deal. I really enjoyed him on MSC Magnifica. It's kind of funny because you know how he was very popular, had quite the following. Yeah, travel. Yes, we see. You forgot to take me. Liam says, just left Puerto Plata tomorrow, San Juan. Oh, nice, nice, nice. It sounds like a great itinerary. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Yes, you forgot a couple people. I'm just saying. But anyway, I enjoyed sailing with Dr. E. He is very entertaining, which I already knew. I didn't know if that would how that would translate from Carnival to MSC, but show is starting. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy your cruise. Can't wait to hear all about it when you get back. Ta-ta for now. Are prices higher on the new ships? It depends on the cruise line, I guess is the best way to say it. Like everyone has been talking about the Royal Caribbean, and I love Royal Caribbean, but Royal Caribbean's new ships and pricing. So Icon, Utopia, I guess Star will be like that as well, where they're really expensive. Much more expensive than their normal cruises. So yes, yes, the newer ones are more expensive if you can hold out a couple years. It gets more reasonable, but you do pay a premium for being first on to enjoy. Hello, Rosa's Utopia. Thank you for coming in, Rosa. I'm sorry. Hello, Dr. E is amazing. I'm waiting to get to Diamond, then headed to on MSC just because of Dr. E. Yeah, I know he has had an amazing following already at Carnival, so it was kind of like when he when we heard that he was leaving for MSC, it was like wow. Um, but I think people are just as happy to see him there and are adapting if they've never cruised with him. Very very fun. Um, and I don't blame you about the since you could only do that one time. Wait till you're at the best status you can get, and then have them match it. Um, hey Maggie, when does your new channel start? Maggie, are they trying to push you into it? Or are you really gonna start? No, I take that back. Maggie has posted videos. Maggie participated in the I know at least the sweet potato pie challenge from the original JT. Was there another one? JT, I don't know if she's still here, but she gets her challenges. I know we have her and if Stacy's still here, I think Stacy told her she had to lay off for a little bit, but they're a lot of fun and had good interaction from everybody. So maybe Maggie's going to continue. Are you going to continue? I know you mentioned that the other night. New royal prices are off the chain. Yeah. And I don't know how people do it with families because I don't think that they're doing, or at least on those new ships, I don't think they have been doing the like the kids sail free or the third person, you know what I mean, kind of offers, but I could be wrong. I didn't look into it too much. I will be diamond in November, but headed out in 13 days on a celebration. Can't wait for that relaxation. I can't wait either. Not that I'm going, but it sounds amazing. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Yesterday was Sunday. I posted a short just because you wake up, you know how your weekend just goes so fast, and I woke up like, I could really go for a cruise right about now. So I just posted a video of a nice water view. It did pretty well. So I guess I wasn't the only one who was, dying for an ocean view. Um, but the original JT edited it for me. That's okay. That's okay. As long as she, I mean, she didn't change it to Maggie's coming, Maggie's coming. It was your video. You did the work. Maybe they should bring back the class system on ships, third class. Although I think QNAR still does classes. LOL. Yes, I was going through footage from when I used to post my cruises. Daydreaming. Yeah, daydreaming. Hey, Annie and Spence, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Liam, that's so funny that you say about the third class cruise fare. I think there was a I have to I maybe I need to go back to my Titanic museum. I think there was a fourth. No, there was a third class. But anyway, the cruise line, I don't know we're going back in the day. This is like the only good thing we ever want to talk about with Titanic, the glitz and glamour. Even though it was this, very glamorous, luxurious ship for the time, the cruise line knew, the White Star Line knew that they were going to make their money off of those, you know, second and third class passengers. There were only going to be a few of the, super rich there. So they always knew that that's where the money is at. The lower fare, get more people on, and hopefully they can either aspire to more or they can upgrade and do some. I don't think they had packages then, but you know what I mean. Keep spending. So anyway, maybe I need to do that. You want to go to the Titanic Museum with me, Erica? Exhibit? She's just passing through. She's probably like, how'd I get roped into this? What? um, Everybody just saying, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. That's so exciting. I mean, I don't know if I finished that thought, but yeah, I'm getting all the text messages from MSC, and I definitely am like looking at them closer now because where's that? I'll go. In Orlando, there are a few around the country, but when you're in the Orlando area, there is one on iDrive, and they have a dinner show too that they do. I don't know if that's every weekend or only in the peak seasons, but it was fun. And the museum is really informative. They have a lot. It's I call it a museum, but I think it's called the Titanic exhibit, a Titanic exhibition. She's totally not listening. Um, but they have a lot of pieces from the actual wreckage. They have pieces that were sort of like in their raw state and some that have been put back together. And they've got like a piece of a steel beam. So it's really neat and interactive. Um, have you ever been on the Queen Mary ship in Long Beach Port? Yes, it has a Titanic vibe and it is haunted. Yes, I have been on. Last year. I cruised out of Long Beach on Carnival Firenze, which I love that ship. I keep saying I need to look into the Venezia, which is, I think, should be coming to Florida soon if it's still not sailing out of um, New York. Hey, together we travel. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Happy Monday, because I really enjoyed that ship and would like to go on the sister ship. But anyway, when I was in Long Beach, yes, I went to visit the Queen Mary. We actually had some friends and some of our fellow content creators were staying there before the cruise. And so they invited me over. We did the tour around the ship. I did not know about the haunted part. I probably would not have been gung ho about that and been like, oh my goodness, why are you guys staying there? But yes, you're right. It definitely has the Titanic vibe. They have a cool set of what's the word, ship models, and one side looks like the full complete outside of the ship, and then the other side, it's like you can see all of not the diagrams, it's an actual model. It shows you all the little rooms, all the what this area was used for, what that area was used for, the crew quarters, first, second, third class dining rooms, and the pet where the pets were kept, and all kinds of things. So it was very, very interesting. I'm sure people like ghost tours, so I'm sure a ghost tour on Queen Mary must be a popular thing. But yeah, I enjoyed that a lot for that reason. The Titanic vibes. I spent the night there, and I can confirm it's haunted. Rosa, what happened? Oh, you must tell us now what happened. I think it's because it's a barely used Costa ship. Did I miss that? Something about the Venezia? Is it down by the upside uh, building on iDrive? No, it's the opposite direction, closer towards um, the outlet mall, down by where the old Wet and Wild was, down that area, Liam. Um, can you Uber eat the new McDonald's chicken strips? Is Liam is Liam still trying to get his Uber or dinner order together? What, David? I know I responded to comments, but did I say hi, David? Hi, David Smith. Thanks for coming in. I hope your Monday was good. Um, OMG, I did not like the Venezia. It was really weird and so old and not really cleaned up well. Really? Really? Oh. Oh, that must be what the old Costa ship thing was about. No, I found the Firenze like the opposite of that then. It was definitely the new Italian style ship, but it was new. So everything was very clean, very like vibrant colors and everything. Um from the new decor. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so wait, the so you're saying they just remodeled it? They didn't clean it well? They didn't redo the carpeting and the bedding and the. Okay, maybe I don't want to know. Has anybody else been on the Venezia and find that too? Should I let it go? Should I quit while I'm ahead and just say I've been on the Firenze so I know what that style ship looks like? I appreciate that, Rosa, but I had not heard that. I like the Venezia. Okay, Maggie. Thank you. No, ma'am, no ghost for me. No. If I had known, like I said, I wasn't looking for the ghost store. But now Rosa's got me curious, like, what happened? What happened? um, I sure you I'm sure you can Uber Eats them, but I ordered Thai. Ooh, that sounds good, Liam. I'm not real adventurous with Thai food, but I like. I think everybody likes pad Thai, right? Like um, pad Thai, and I've had another noodle dish like that. I thought it was really good. I like when they do the crushed peanuts. Okay, sorry. I know that's a whole ramble about Thai food, but that sounds good. So enjoy it. Yes, Nightbot. Thank you for thanking people for coming in and reminding them to hit the like button. If I have any new folks here for the first time, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I'm still, it's a constant. Like you're still grinding, you're still trying to climb. I have been trying to get to like 1275 for a long time now. Like, come on, let me get out of the 1200s. I had cottage cheese. That was your dinner. are you preparing? Are you counting calories? Are you getting ready for a cruise or something, Chet? I don't like cottage cheese. I don't either. I had a Costco slice of pizza. You went back to Costco, Scott? Are you really close to Costco? We were worried about you. Wasn't that just last week that you went to Costco? And we're like, what'd you buy? Sounds, strange sounds and smells coming from a dog. Maybe he's on it. Oh, puppy. Um, I had breakfast for dinner. That's always a good choice, Maggie. I love breakfast for dinner. Huh. I have like stuff started, but I don't know what I'm actually having for dinner. I An omelet is always a great choice, I think, when you don't know what else to make. The dog is possessed. Wait, did we lose Rosa? Because I want to know what happened. Why is she saying it's haunted for sure, the Queen Mary? I don't like cottage cheese. I don't like cottage cheese either. I think it's just the texture. The dog is possessed. Go Wilson Travel. Hello. Thank you for coming in. I hope your Monday was good. We have some mixed reviews on how Monday was, but I think we're coming around. Driving and listening. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Drive safe. Scott will sound and smell like a dog a little bit from the pizza. That's powerful. The Scott's way in Arizona. Yeah, you're crazy. 12 days. Now, you guys, I know I started off by talking about, how much we love doing the podcast, and we do. And we look forward to talking to each other each week because we do. And they tell me, all we tell each other about all of our trips. We plan, try to plan accordingly. I don't remember where you're going. What cruise do you have in 12 days, Chet? Now I feel like, why? You never told me about that. This is outrageous. My friends are cruising without me. Too funny. No, I'm still here. I typed my story above. You may have missed it. Oh, let me go back. Let me go back. I definitely missed it then. No, ma'am, no ghost for me from Annie. Okay. Oh, we had a ghost cleaning person in our hallway. We talked to her when we came out of the room. The whole cart was there. We took 2 steps, turned back around, and she was gone. Rosa, girl, did you stay? Did you stay? Did you go back into the room and grab your purse and get out of there and find another hotel? Or were you still like pondering it? Like, no, that didn't just happen. Well, I'm glad I did not know that story. I'm sorry. I'm not a ghost hunter. I'm glad I did not know that story. I don't think my friends that stayed there knew that story either. I'm gonna have to ask because if they invited me over, that we need to clear some things up. Don't invite me to that kind of stuff. I'm not your girl. Whoa. um, or you can get Ghostbusters. Now I'm a little freaked out. Now this is secondhand information. I'm sure it's more than secondhand. We're gonna call this secondhand, like we're talking, Rosa. We go way back now, a whole like half hour. Uh, is anybody in the chat being besides Liam? I guess Liam's a Ghostbuster. Is anybody else thinking, ooh, where was this? I'll go. I'll stay there next time. YOLO. Apparently not. You can come back and haunt people on ships. um, Enchanted Princess with Fearless Rambler. Scott will be on it for a few hours. For real. And I wasn't alone. So me and my bestie were together. We went and got food and did not come back out of the room till the next morning. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot. So were you boarding, what ship were you boarding the next day, or was that just, or were you just there visiting? Excuse me. Hey, TJ. Welcome in TJ's Destination. How are you? We're talking about your neck of the woods, talking about, well, we're talking about all kinds of things, but Rosa was sharing her ghost experience on the Queen Mary. I didn't, TJ didn't tell me it was on it. I was like, yeah, I want to visit it. I want to see. I filmed, I walked all around. I was by myself for the tour part because I was capturing it for the vlog. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I would not tell this story if it had not been for my friend being with me. We both saw the same thing. Uh, yeah. Ooh. Wait, what? Chat and Liam got something going here. YOLO, if they float the Titanic back up and remodel it, would you cruise on her? No. Listen, I do want to go on more and more luxurious cruise lines, but listen, we already know what happened to the Titanic, and I'm not expecting there to be another iceberg incident. But if you go back on her, what are you gonna say? You never thought it could happen to this ship? No, not going. Okay, so who's the ghost hunter? Who's going? As long as the Titanic did a Caribbean cruise, no North Atlantic. Oh gosh. I would. That would be amazing. Oh gosh, you are a brave woman, Rosa. No, I believe we got on the Dream. This was a while ago. It was when I first started cruising and thought I was going out of the country, but went to Baja. Ooh, ooh. My senior prom was at the Queen Mary. Oh, nice. I don't. Was there a? Did they have a? Did they open up a room, a ballroom, or were y'all? Where was the prom? Me, Rosa, and Liam on the remodel Titanic. What could go wrong? Is Robin home? Robin, do you hear this? Rose, Jack, come back. The Three Musketeers. I can't swim, but I would try my best to save you during the violin playing at Sea Lake Journeys. She- Even though he might get into some trouble. Chet is he's a Marine. He's got this. He- he's prepared for some emergency situations and difficult circumstances. Oh goodness. They opened up the ballroom for the prom. I didn't spend the night. No, no, I meant that when I toured around, like I didn't see a ballroom or a main dining room. Certain things were you couldn't access, like the movie theater and the gym, and well, no, the gym I guess you could actually have gone into, but some of those rooms were blocked off. I'm assuming they've changed the access over the years. That's what I'm asking, TJ. I'm a Marine, Rosa. I got you, Chet says. Oh gosh. What's the music? Why is it music always playing on this ship? Liam is like, "Do you hear that? Anybody else hear that music? What? Change the song. Change the song." Oh gosh. That's even better. Oh, I'm gonna need you if it goes down. Yep. Uh, we also call him Aquaman. So you're covered. I heard the rooms on there are in disrepair. That was back in 1990. I'm sure it's changed. TJ, that wasn't that long ago. What are you talking about? It's exactly like you remember it. It was, a couple years ago. Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up. Hey Angie, whatever floats your boat, welcome in. Hey y'all. That would be a great venue, TJ. Look, Aisha, crack me. I almost forgot I am Aquaman too. See, you're perfectly safe. You're perfectly safe. If Chet's there, you got this. You got this. For the worst, right, TJ? Oh man. See Lake Journey saying hi to whatever floats your boat. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, you guys are too funny. Here, I thought, what are we gonna talk about? So now I know my friends are Ghostbusters. They're all in for the not even not even the new, and they want the actual wreckage brought up, cleaned up, soldered back together, put some fancy decor in there, Titanic, so they can sail on her again. I didn't know. I learned something new tonight. They're okay if some ghosts are on that as well. Good stories. As long as the ghost isn't the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. No, you got to stick to the movie for that. What's he say? Who made a choice? I didn't make a choice. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man it is. DIY Titanic next up on HGTV. Yep. Annie, that would be quite the episode. Quite the episode. It's like, what's the home makeover? Home is it home makeover? What's the? It's not Ty Pennington anymore, but you know what I mean. It used to be the build a house in a week show. How long do you think it would take HGTV to fix up that Titanic once you know they bring up all the wreckage? Of course, a week too much, too long. Is that not a challenge? Yeah, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Too messy. 2 years. It would take them 2 years to fix that up. 2 years to fix it up. 2 months to build new. I guess we will have to stay tuned to see see how that all turns out. Well, you guys, this was fun and funny. I appreciate you. Extreme makeover. Yes, Lakeisha. Exactly. Exactly. I'm still thinking about the Titanic exhibit now. I want to say the last time that I went, they were more um, careful, cautious about people video taping or recording. I was gonna say I should try and go live from there sometime. Maybe that will get some of this out of your system. People wanted smaller ships. Imagine the Titanic, a small ship these days. Well, I don't know. It was at the time. It was the biggest, best technology, and they thought she was unsinkable and all of that. So I don't know if it was the allure of a smaller ship. I don't think so. I think they wanted the big fabulousness. Hey, Carmelyn for the win. How are you, Carmen? I hope your Monday was good. We are just sitting here cracking up, or I am anywhere. Liam, I bet really small, like a tugboat or a rowboat, because that's what the lifeboats were, rowboats. Anyway, Um, again, if you didn't have a chance, go back and watch and or listen to us on Spotify for the Conscious Cruiser podcast. Today's episode was all about preparing for your first cruise. I'm assuming that everybody in the chat actually has cruised before, but real quick, are there people in the chat right now who are only like considering it, thinking about it? Maybe we'll get to it one day. Let us know. That would be really, really curious to know that. I would need extra lifeboats on it though. Yeah, yeah. We learned a lot. They we the cruising community, they learned a lot from the Titanic. It made changes. So the lifeboats now are pretty big and hold lots of people. Not that we ever are gonna need those. Just saying. So anyway, if you're preparing for your first cruise, we hope that we answered some questions or gave you some things to think about. If you're preparing for your next cruise, woohoo! Drop in and tell us about that too. Thanks for popping in from all around the world. We had the UK represented tonight. We had people live on cruise ships. I just think that's awesome and amazing. And thanks again, Travel Yes We See, for popping in. I think that's pretty cool. Can't wait to see these World America vlogs that everybody is going to be putting out. I see you, Edie. Hey, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate that. I hope your rest of your Monday is good. I hope your week is good, and we will be back for sure on Monday for another Monday mood check. I'll work on that again though. See if I can get that video to play properly. And I'm also doing my Saturday mornings. I'm committing to 8:30 in the morning on Saturday. So if you're looking for, some fun cruise chat on Saturday mornings, come on in. And I'm also trying to work on a vlog for this week, but I need Monday to like really be done. Hopefully the rest of the week is calmer so I can finish that up. But thanks so much for coming in, you guys. I hope you have a good Monday. Don't forget to go to your muster station when you get on the ship. Don't forget. Don't forget. Fun show. My mood is now excellent. Thanks, Lisa. Yes, mine is too. Thanks to you guys. Appreciate it. All right. Take care, everybody. I will see you again soon.